back, ladies and gentlemen, to the game show Fact or Fiction. The show where we try to find the truth about Jesus and the points don't matter. Well, now just to recap, we've got Ted Johnson over here in third place with 200 points. Here we have Wendy Peabody in second place with 350 points. Way to go, Wendy. And in a stunning turnaround, Donald Nordaberry is in first place with 600 points. Way to go, Donald.
Donald Nordaberry is my conformist name. My non-conformist name is Kai. Its literal meaning is lost on you.
In New Zealand, Kai means food. Well, before we get to our final round of play, let's find out a little bit about our contestants, shall we? Ted, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Well, I have 3 children. I've been married to my lovely wife, Rebecca, for 22 years. I'm in the aerospace industry. And I'm a high school football team. My nickname was Jiffy Lube.
Super! How about you, Wendy?
Well, I'm a librarian at the Seattle Public Library's main branch. I enjoy periodicals. I have 3 cats, Buster, Brian, and Ticklesworth. And I spend most of my free time clipping ads for consumer electronics, which I then don't actually use.
And Donald, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Big D? Come on, fella.
I'm going to college for my liberal arts degree. I'm into goth music. I like the smell of burning candles. And every night I wait up for this call from a girl.
Oh, you know what that sound means? It means it's time to start our lightning round. So let's get started with our first answer, shall we? Jesus came in this form to reveal the glory of God to a dying world.
Beep, beep, beep. What is a good teacher?
Sorry, no.
What is a fully spiritual being wrapped in the divinity of the goddess Moon?
No. No.
What is a dude who should have known that by going against the grain it would ultimately lead to our sad and miserably lonely demise?
The question we're looking for is, what is fully man and fully God? Yes, quite the curveball, I'm sure.
I wear a red tie. Do you like it? I don't even care, because you're a conformist.
On to our next answer. Jesus performed these as a sign that he indeed was God in the flesh.
Beep, beep, beep. What are clever feats of sleight of hand?
Sorry, no, Ted. No.
What are outpourings of the divinity that he possessed in spite of the body's inherent futility? Way off. Way off.
What are parlor tricks to appease a crowd desperate for something to pacify the tedium of their unfulfilled lives?
Ooh, you're dark. Actually, the question we were looking for is, what are miracles? Miracles. Yes, miracles. Crazy. All right, and on to our final answer. Jesus had many of these well after his death and resurrection.
Beep, I heard about this one. What are happy little French children running around with their...
No. No.
What are holes in his hands?
Judges? Our judges say that is also technically correct. The question we were looking for is, what are disciples? Yes, what are disciples? Disciples.
What does it matter? You guys are just a bunch of conformists. The only way you can free yourself and become a non-conformist like me is if you dress exactly how I do and say exactly what I say.
Okay. Well, that's all the time that we have here on the game show. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you learned something today because, after all, if you didn't, you know what we say, blame it on the contestants. Once again, I'm Guy Smiley, and thank you for tuning in to Fact or Fiction.